Hey, what is up, guys? It's Agent Orange. Good to see you all again, and welcome back. Welcome back, and welcome front, left, right, and all that jazz. This is Channel Chat episode 3, and I don't have any particular schedule as to when I record these channel chats, but it's usually when I just have a bunch of stuff that I need to talk about regarding me or regarding the channel. And so I don't know. I felt it was appropriate. The scene that you're looking at over here is the Cybertron Cafe. Everybody's having fun. Last time it was just Merman and Soundwave, but Soundwave spiked coffee with Dark Energon. You see, the Dark Energon is in the little baby bottle thing, and the coffee, of course, is in the blue thermos. And now you got the Quints involved, you got Dracodon and Ractonite, or not Ractonite, Vertebrake involved, and my friend's two cats. Yeah. And so without further ado, let's get on with the program. Yeah. I am using PowerPoint again. Makes it easy for me, saves me time, and the upload speed is a lot faster. And so yeah. In terms of what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about my upcoming work trip, September giveaway, my early kind of foray into fan mode, which was with Construct Bots, some fun with Vertebrake, and then finally the outro. Yeah. I want to say also do remember there are mini cons on this channel, so little mini cons. If you are under the age of 13, always get your parents' permission before watching anything on this channel, or just like get your parents' permission to watch this channel. Period. And so if you haven't done so, please always get their permission. Yeah, great. Thank you so much. In terms of my upcoming work trip, it starts today. Well, technically tomorrow, but anyway, today. And I'm going to be gone until the 20th, and I'm trying to load up as much content as I can on the channel for y'all. Um, Seriously, I build things way faster than I can post them up, and there's already a bunch of things in queue, and there's a bunch of other stuff that I just made, and it's banana bread. It's banana bread over at my spot. But I'm gonna be gone basically during this period. There's a chance that it could get extended, but it should be good. It should be good. So yeah, 9:13 to 9:20. And so if you see the videos going up and stuff like that, it's the stuff coming to you from the past, the past. And I'll do my best to respond, but I'll probably only have time in the evening or very early morning. And so excuse me if my replies don't come very fast. Yeah. So September giveaway. So great. We had a great August giveaway, and I want to talk about the specifics of the September giveaway. And first, how to enter is basically just comment in this thread below which one of what is it, the fan modes you like the most. Yeah, easy peasy, right? Just write which one you like the most. Yeah. And if you want to state why, that's cool too. Otherwise, just that's fine. It's just I need you guys. I need an entry ticket from you guys basically, and that's what it is. And of course, you have to be a subscriber to this channel. And if you haven't done so already, yeah, it's a great time to subscribe right now. And so yeah. And so in terms of what I'm going to be giving out is 3 times Amazon $25 Amazon gift cards. And so if you are in a region where you're not eligible to receive Amazon or use Amazon, please note that into consideration, okay? I'm not going to be at fault if I find out that you live in, I don't know where, some Antarctica or something where they don't accept Amazon. So please keep that in mind. The second one that I didn't list over there is 1 times, you're looking at him on the left, is Megatron, the one from the Netflix spoiler pack. I bought a couple of Skelevors, and I have no need for a homeboy, and so he's fresh. He's fresh in the packaging and everything for you. And so that's going to be another one that I'm giving out. I will only be shipping this to folks in North America. I'm really sorry. Um, or, you know what? I would be willing to ship it abroad, but it's going to be in a pretty flimsy packaging and stuff because I'm really trying to keep the costs low. So if you are an international member and you want to try your hand at that Megatron, by all means, and I'm willing to send it to you, but I will be sending it El Cheapo Maximus Rado, and so it may not come to you in the best shape, but just keep that in mind, okay? And last but not least, the Joby Gorilla Pod stand from last month's giveaway. Yo, homie 12 virus was so selfless, and even though he won that, he was like, yo, I already actually have one. And so he was like, if you want to do something else with it, by all means. I mean, good on you, 12. 12 could have taken it, sold it, did whatever, but he was like, nah, I'm good, let's spread the love. And so for those of you all who were interested in that gorilla stand, by all means enter as well, and that is sponsored by 12 virus. Good for you, bro, good for you. Okay, so everyone, y'all got that right. Three times Amazon gift cards worth $25 each, meaning there's going to be three separate winners. One times what's not listed there, which is the Netflix Megatron on the left, and one times Joby Pad or Joby Gorilla Pod. Sometimes there will be more giveaways, sometimes there will be less. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just how it is. I mean, I also have a budget too, that I have a budget that I what is it? Share among like my different endeavors, and so it is what it is. But yeah, I thank y'all for understanding. So cool, cool. So now that's out of the way, let's talk about some early customs that I did, and this is actually what got me into the world of fan moding as well. But before we go there, like, sorry, in my hype, I always forget, yo. Shout outs to everyone who's watching right now, by the way. Shout outs to all of y'all. Shout outs to everyone who watches, subs, comments, and just shares your time. Thank you so very much. And every day, I just want to make it happen and say like, "What's up?" Like seriously, I'm your neighbor, your virtual neighbor from across the fence. Saying what's up to you, whether you're going to school, whether you're going to work, picking up the mail or something. I'm gonna be that guy messing with toys on my lawn, always saying hi to you. Because I'm trying to be that cool neighbor with y'all. But anyway. What's up, neighbor? Shout out to Mr. Rogers, who was one of my greatest teachers while I was coming up. Yeah, shout outs to Mr. Rogers. You are a saint, sir. Yeah, yeah, we miss you here. So yeah, early customs, and so the story is there was a guy on the Transformers forums, Transformer TFW forums. Dude, I'm forgetting his name right now because it was some time ago, but I saw him utilizing, a bunch of these kits, these things right here, a lot of them, to make custom fan modes, and dude, I was intrigued, and so I bought a couple of myself, and I threw them together, and I really liked them a lot, and they kind of remind me of like Hero Factory, Bionicle, and I think actually that this was Hasbro's first kind of like foray. They kind of like dipped their toes in there, but this line went kaput. They had a couple of lines, but then I don't think it sold that well because I would always find them on clearance, and I don't hear about them anymore. But they allowed you to make different things. Yeah, the one on the left is actually utilizing is multiple Optimus Primes. I know it looks more like Magnus, right? So I don't know why they called it a Prime, but yeah, so I was able to make this kind of like Magnus-esque droid. And the one in the middle is supposed to be a nod to Power Master Optimus Prime, and that was made using several Optimus Prime kits, along with I think maybe a Soundwave kit and some other one. And speaking of Soundwave, you see Soundwave on the right with even like kind of a hollow bony laser beak on his shoulder. But they also use the pegs from these things are either the same as 5 millimeter or they're a little bigger or something, but I found that there was synchronicity actually between some of the pegs and holes. And so eventually I started combining the two lines. But here are some more customs that I made, and the one on the left is an amalgam homage to Beast Wars Megatron, not only in his Fury Dragon mode, but also the Tyrannosaurus Megatron, and that's why he has the dino in one hand and a tail in the other while still having the red dragon bits on the back. I really, really, really enjoyed this piece, and I don't know what happened to this guy actually. But this was really fun, and I like the proportions around him. And then to our right, you see that's the Bayverse Optimus Prime. And I think that came out pretty good too. Yeah, these are really fun. These are really, really fun. I thought they were going to do more. But when I really started having fun is when I started combining the two lines. As you can see in the two rightmost pick or the center and right picks, that's the Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus that's using the Optimus mold, and not the Shockwave over there. That was actually one of my early customs too. But yeah, he's utilizing a lot of parts from different molds over here, and I made him kind of like Transformers, like Revenge of the Fallen, Jetwing Magnus, if you will. And I was like, oh my God, all these parts fit. And this probably was the first time that I was doing something similar to what I'm doing now, which is taking like a Hasbro core product in the middle, then using other core, other Hasbro like toys and creating some type of toy synergy and synchronicity between the brands. And actually, I wish that's something that I could do for a living. Um, and what I mean by that is just plainly put, just help people play with their toys better. I have so many wonderful ideas that I could share with Hasbro. I just wish I had some type of inroad to their marketing creative team so I could really kind of share my vision with them. If y'all know anybody at Hasbro, please send them the link to my channel. Help your boy out. You know what I'm saying? Just hook it up. You know I'm trying to get inside over there, but anyway. But yeah, so this is kind of a peek into like my mindset and how it all started. Yeah. So cool. Let's take a look at Vertebrake and also Dracodon as well. Yeah. Some cool things that I was able to do with them. Do you check out the first one? Yo, it is like Vertebraker Starscream with kind of like a gauntlet, if you will, of Vertebrake in his hands, and it's pretty cool. It fits just so snug on this character. And here's a better shot. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And what you do is you just configure the vertebrae like that, and you open the back latch piece. And dude, there is a square hollow in there where his fist fits perfectly through. So you can see over here, you see that bit? His fist is just right in there right now. And yeah, it's a perfect fit. It's a perfect. It almost looks like he has a horn, but I'm using it like Leo Breaker, and dude, I think it looks great. Almost like a Mega Man arm cannon, so to speak. Um, I think it looks great, and so it's kind of a neat way to utilize, Vertebrake, a little bit unconventional, because Vertebrake's pretty unique, I would say, in terms of its fossilizer features and functions. And if Starscream's going to have that tech, we know for sure Megatron is going to have that tech as well. And dude, Vertebrake combines beautifully with him. So Vertebrake has the 1 5 millimeter port where you plug in the tail. Dude, that plugs in perfectly with that peg extending out from the back of the turret. Then the legs swoop underneath it and just kind of create this tension, almost like those pull-up bars do when you mount them on the wall. And the feet hang down and fit on this little panel, and the toes are brushing right up against the edge. And see beneath the dinosaur face, there's the spear there, and the dinosaur face rests perfectly. It is just like the perfect fit. It's just like the perfect fit. And yeah, it's like this kind of like shield thing, this Centurion shield that he has. I remember there was an episode of G1 where Starscream was trying to blast Megatron from behind his back, and Soundwave was like, "Megatron, watch out," or something. And Megatron used his fusion cannon and created this like plasma shield or something. I thought that was really cool. I never seen it again after that, but I thought that was neat. And this is the kind of like homage, yeah, big Centurion like shield going on over here. He has a little dagger tail, fusion cannon in one arm, and ready to go. And so I was really, really pleased with how this came out. And of course, this one over here, the armored Dracodon with Vertebrake. You may have seen this in some of the other videos. It's always funny when I'm recording this bit, like my battery tends to die out in something. So this one's really easy to make. You just take one of the figures and you have them kind of standing like in a cross or star formation. Then you just wrap the other Vertebrake around them. You swing the arms down like this, and then you cinch it up with the feet, and it's a really, really solid fit. I do believe I covered in one of the videos. You'll be able to see it. And the head also telescopes or like extends up. So I think that's really, really nice. So you can get into this one Egyptian like God mode look, and then you can reveal the face, even cover the face with this bottom flap if necessary. But I think that's a cool fusion between these two characters. And if you have watched this deep past all of that, let me show you a quick sneak peek of something to come. Ooh, check out Bad Boy right there. Damn. And shout out to Mr. Grimlock Smash from the channel, because he's been sharing his snake modes with me, and looking at that, I was really inspired to create my own as well. Yeah, his builds are fantastic, and I really enjoyed looking at them, and it was really just inspiration fodder, just kind of like something for me to mull over and look at and think about. And lo and behold, I was able to create this one. And believe it or not, it actually has three modes of transformation. It has this mode over here, which is the three-headed Hydra. And if you look, the first head has no tail. The second head has one tail, and the third tail actually has two. So it's like 0, 1, and 2. I think that's fantastic. It gets into this kind of like armored snake mode with lasers on its hands. That's the second mode, and the third mode is it's kind of like this robot mode with the tail on the back. And I'll put the video up sometime very soon. But yeah, it configures into three modes. It has three heads, utilizing three different colors over here. It's a nice piece. It's a really, really nice piece. And yeah, and so if you manage to watch to the end of this, then cool. I'm so grateful that you did, and I'm happy to have shared this little sneak peek with y'all. And so, yeah, fam, that's about it. As my homie J-Mac would say, peace and hair grease, chief. And you have a good one. I'll have a good one. And may everyone have a good one, right? May all become compassionate and wise. Yeah, talk to you all soon. Be safe out there, and you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Shouts to that saint of a human being, Mr. Rogers. And yeah, I'll be back. But until then, please be safe. Try to be as stress-free as possible. Smile, laugh. Hang out with your friends, pets, companions, people who love you, and yeah, yeah. Just try to have fun while we can, right? We're just on this crazy spinning rock, spinning around the sun, hurtling through space, and yada yada yada. But anyway, I'm Agent Orange. This is Channel Chat, and you've been an excellent audience as always. Thank you so much. I'm only one half of the dance, and you're a great dance partner. So thanks for all of this. Yeah, thanks for the session. Take it easy, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.